Today we're going to talk about one of the hottest places. The hotspot of the world now is Asia. Singapore, Hong Kong, Greater China. All this area is having a love story with Israel, and we're going to discover how it developed right here in OurCrowd Global Investor Summit. Stay tuned. So Asia is one of the hottest continents right now, growing and emerging in venture capital, startups, and technology. And more women are getting into the arena. Shanti, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're visiting us from India, right?
Yes.
Okay, so share with us a little bit about the environment for tech and investments in India.
So India in the last 4 or 5 years has seen a big surge in startups and has been supported by the government a lot. So seeing a lot more people get into entrepreneurship, lot more capital investments coming into India, as well as lot more new ideas and new kind of startups emerge out of the country.
You've been raising millions of dollars for a lot of companies, so
Yes.
share with us a little bit about that.
So I think we started up about 3 years back in September 2013, and just before the startup boom happened in India, which was 2014, 15 and 16, have actually seen a surge in capital coming into the country, but we did not see a slowdown in angel investing.
What do you see as a value that OurCrowd is bringing to India and working together?
Besides Let's Venture, I think there is a good play for OurCrowd in India because there is a Series A crunch happening in the market today. And we would love to see how other investors could come and play a more serious role in the Series A space for India.
Well, thank you for joining us in OurCrowd TV. We look forward to see what will be in the future, both for the investment arena and for the tech arena. And thank you for joining us. Stay tuned because we have more of OurCrowd TV coming up next.
We're always impressed how entrepreneurial and how innovative Israeli community was. That's why we were very interested and very excited to be able to partner with OurCrowd.
In the past 5 years, Israel has seen what is known as the Asian invasion in terms of investment. More and more Asian multinationals are searching for Israeli startups as a source of innovation.
There's a love story between Asia and Israel. If you look at the last 5 years, there has been a 50% year-on-year growth of Asian investments in Israel.
Last year at OurCrowd's Global Summit, Asian giants as Samsung Ventures and Honda announced their investments together with OurCrowd on new disruptive technologies as Vocal Zoom, ensuring voice control of car functions, and Replay, a unique 3D video technology empowering three-dimensional video and replays on sports from any angle.
As a global company, we're able to provide a lot of global assistance to our startups because we have offices in different locations and we have a network of relationships with different companies globally.
Behind the scenes, the OurCrowd business development machine, through their investor and multinational network, are making these brilliant tech matches that aim to bring state-of-the-art tech to every home in the world. This is the case of Celeno's Wi-Fi technology, tapping into the Chinese market, enabling smart connectivity for the future wireless networks.
Big surprise for me with OurCrowd was how they work in a very structured way on everything that has to do with post-funding, namely helping the companies on strategic relationships, strategic introductions and so on.
And there's a lot of money, about $25 billion are invested each year into venture startups.
OurCrowd's collaboration engine extends to a wide range of industries, including consumer hardware, smart transportation, big data, connectivity, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and Internet of Things.
So we just saw that there's a love story going on between Asia and Israel. And here with me on our set on OurCrowd TV, from Singapore, Janet, and from Hong Kong, Christine, welcome. Huan Ying. Huan Ying. Huan Ying. How is this interest of UOB happened in Israel and OurCrowd?
So UOB, the Singapore-based bank with 19 countries presence and 500 offices, has an 82-year history. 2 years ago, when we looked at how we've helped small businesses grow, this was about looking at connecting the world of smart ideas, entrepreneurs with smart money. And Israel is a place where a lot of smart ideas and smart money is gravitating. And Singapore, where we are, is also a big financial center and becoming an innovation and technology hub for Asia Pacific. So it was definitely an opportune moment for us to look at how we can help our companies and our customers from UOB to connect with all the smart ideas and smart money from this part of the world to Asia.
And UOB being a multinational and a regional financial institution, Christine, share with us a little bit about the perspective that you have in Greater China about the future of this partnership.
We are very excited about it. In particular, I think China being the biggest economic giants coming along, 1.3 billion populations. And for Hong Kong being a financial hub, it's definitely a place where people can seek funding, raise capital, be able to scale up a lot of the ideas. So I think Israel, a lot of the Israel startup, the entrepreneur with their humble mindset. And I think one thing that's very important is that Israel is actually part of Asia. And we share, I think Jewish, for Chinese, we do share a lot of common cultural belief. And that helps in terms of the collaborations. There's so much funding that's available. So it's just a wonderful, good match.
It's a paradise for investment.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to see what's going on this year, next year, and in the future between Asia, Israel, and this wonderful partnership between UOB and OurCrowd and Shishe.
Thank you.
Thank
Exciting
you.
times ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Cars are the single most complex consumer product in the world, and technological innovation is redesigning the car of the future. Years of research and development are starting to take the main road.
Cars will be connected, cars are more intelligent, the cars are more self-serving as well as behave like a concierge to the driver.
And as you know, if you own a Tesla today, it already has an autopilot that's driving it, powered by Mobileye here in Israel.
But a crucial ingredient of autonomous driving will come when voice-driven applications reach perfect pitch.
The main challenge for accurate speech recognition is eliminating background noise. All current solutions fail at higher noise levels, especially when it comes to random noise such as music and speech from other people.
A company making enormous strides in this area is VocalZoom, an Israeli startup that has developed a technology enabling accurate voice recognition in any environment. Just like over the last 10 years, we have moved from primarily using keyboards to swiping and using touchscreens. In the next 5 years, we will move primarily to talking to our devices. Competition is increasing as many of the auto manufacturers join specialized tech developers in the race to build autonomous vehicles. A company to watch in autonomous driving is Argus Cybersecurity, focused on protecting connected cars from cybercrime.
What we're trying to try is disable the brakes and the acceleration pedals, and once we do that, basically I'm completely out of control over the vehicle. As you can see, we just disabled the brake pedal and I can't control the vehicle. So now we activated the Argus protection in the Argus IPS. Please try to disable the brakes, and as you can see, I'm still in control of the vehicle. I can brake, I can accelerate, everything is fine.
The collective analyst wisdom is that in the next 15 years, about half the vehicles on the road will have some level of autonomy and connectivity.
I'm sure you all worldwide know the Israeli technology that keeps us all Israelis safe, the Iron Dome. Well, we have here today with us in OurCrowd TV the CEO of Empress, the company that makes this technology happen. Thank you, Nathan, for joining us today with OurCrowd TV.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit more about the applications and the broad spectrum of the technology that you have, not only in the defense system, but also in other areas of the industry.
Okay. We have developed air defense for Asian companies. We have developed border control for Asian companies. We've developed tactical system for Chile and other countries around the world. But we took all this technology and implemented in the commercial part. We have started with Ituran, where we have done vehicle fleet management. And the point there really is that once we have installed it here in Israel, they could take our system and install it by themselves in Brazil, in Argentina, in a matter of days. Our customer can take the platforms that we are giving them, change the rules, add any sensor anywhere, anytime, and do it almost immediately as part of their policy and when they are going from one vertical to another. We took what we have done to Ituran and implemented the Israeli electrical company. What we have done a system of systems that not just unified all the security issues, managing more than 300 sites all over Israel, but they expanded it to track generators, low voltage, and many, many other assets all around Israel.
So your system can monitor and connect basically every system all around the world. Every customer can customize it, right?
Yes, that's right.
Emprest is a late-stage company. You started as a startup, became a late-stage company, very successful. What is the value? Many people think that crowdfunding is for only early-stage companies. What is the value of Emprest being part of OurCrowd's network?
I don't think that any VCs has the power of OurCrowd with regard to connection. We have the best technology in the world, but we need the connection to get the attention of our customer. And that's what OurCrowd is doing. They are meeting us with the best customer all around the world. Just lately, we have signed a contract with a company from the Far East. Everybody will hear about it, a big program.
Nathan, thank you for joining us here at OurCrowd TV and to...
This is the best summits here in Israel.
And
thank you very much.
Thank you. So there is a bright future for the global community now with the new partnership of OurCrowd with UOB and many other things that are happening in Asia, collaborations between Israeli startups and Asian multinationals, and there will be much more going on this year in the investments arena, especially now that OurCrowd is bringing access to the Asian area of the world to new investors and new opportunities. But for now, that's all. I'm your host, Ale Castellanos, bringing you the best and what you've missed of the OurCrowd Investor Summit. And I'm saying goodbye to you from Jerusalem. Shalom, shalom.